Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Keep It Moving podcast. For runners, by runners. My name is Eric, and today we're going to be talking about our co-host here, Emilio. I've known Emilio maybe 8-9 years through the running community, and people don't know his story. They just see him turn up, but they don't know his story and what he's done and what he's achieved. So we're going to extract some information from him today about why the Ghanaian king is running. So, Emilio, tell us, why did you start running?
Do you know what? In fact, I started running whilst I was in the States. I went to the States, that was, I think, 10 years ago. I was in the States. I was in New York. And I was in a hotel waiting for my friends to come, like travel down from DMV, like DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Right.
Because there was Ghana football, the national football team had a football match.
Right.
Then I was waiting for them to come so that we can go for the after party.
Yeah.
So, like, I've had a long flight, like 7-8 hours flight. I got to the hotel and I was kind of starving. So, and also, I just went out my room just to check out the hotel to see, like, what facilities they have and stuff. So, I happened to walk into the gym. And I got into the gym. They had, like, fresh fruits, like banana, apple, like kiwi, like fresh fruits, like look nice. And I thought, I wanted to take some, but I thought it's a bit of a cheeky for me to just go and take and just exit and just go back to my room.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, okay. I went back into my room, put on the shorts and the trainers.
Yeah.
So I just went downstairs and stood on the treadmill. I just started running. Within 2 minutes, Eric, I could not breathe. Like, it wasn't even 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was an old guy, might be maybe 60, 65, a white guy.
Yeah.
Like, you can take that, like, between 50 and 60. I just peeped on the screen, and he's been running for 67 minutes. And I had to check myself. I said, no, that's not acceptable. So what I did was, every morning, like, I was in New York for 2 days. So the following morning, I went down and just walked on the treadmill, like I reclined it.
Yeah.
Then when I went to DC, the hotel that I stayed in, I was working out every morning, not working out, just making sure, like, so I was there for like 2 weeks. So every morning I was just either running or walking on the treadmill.
Yeah.
So as soon as I came back to London, I signed up. Pure Gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barking Road.
Yeah.
And then I start going in, like walking, just running, doing, like, using the cross trainer and stuff. But before that, my house, I've got a stairs going up.
Yeah.
And people that know me, I was kind of on the heavy side. Like, people like introduce me, or like when you talk about me, oh yeah, you know Milo, the chubby guy. I was a bit on the chubby side, you know. So like when I leave my house, because I start driving like when I was like young. So I've always drove.
Yeah.
So when I'm going out and I leave my house and I go downstairs and I sit in my car and I forgot my wallet.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to go back upstairs now.
I have to go back upstairs.
Wow.
So when that thing happened in the States, I just clocked that, see, you couldn't even go up the stairs. So I said, no, that has to change. So fast forward, I just started the gym. I was always on the treadmill, cross trainer, and the bike.
Yeah.
And that's all I did.
Yeah.
Because someone told me that before you even do anything, try and lose the weight.
Right.
And don't just start lifting weight, because you just gonna turn the fat into muscle. And once you stop, it's just gonna turn to fat again.
Yeah.
So try and lose weight. So I think you'll be surprised how many people observe stuff. So one time someone came up to me and said, "Oh, I've realized that when you come here, all you do is cardio. You just go on the treadmill." And so there is a place in Barking. Every Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, they do something called pack run. And I think you will love it because it's like fresh air, because you're always here.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, really?" So he gave me the details. 9 o'clock, went to Barking, Longbridge Road. And Eric, the atmosphere, like 9 early in the morning, like people with their dogs, people pushing their babies.
Yeah.
And I did my first park run. Like when we started, like when they said go, you know, like come on, pride, didn't it?
Yeah. You want to go fast.
So I went fast. Then some old white man passed me. He was at about 80. And I looked, I said, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Eric, I tried to run after him and pass him, like to say yes.
Yeah.
But I nearly died. So me, I learned to run my own race at the early stage of my running.
Yeah.
Early stage.
It's
because
not about competing with people.
Because, and you know what? The man looked like he's not even running. It was just like, but I could not catch up with him. And I nearly passed out.
Yeah.
And also running outdoor, it was fun. So I kept going every Saturday.
Yeah.
And now, like, I went back to the gym, running on the treadmill, like, I hated it.
Because you experienced outside.
So I stopped running. Right now, today, as we speak, you could not pay me to run on a treadmill. You know that.
Yeah. I don't like running
If you're an outdoor runner, treadmill is long.
Yeah. But you know what the treadmill teaches you, though? It teaches you some discipline.
Yeah.
So before you was at parkrun, you learned some discipline that, okay, maybe I need to start doing something. And like you said, maybe you wasn't looking at your diet. Yeah. You know us back home people, we like to eat. Yeah, we like to party, we like to drink. So all of those things, and especially at a certain age. So you're saying about 40 you started running.
Yeah, but then people like will try and work out my age. But I started running at 39, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's still later on in the day that you started running.
Yeah, I started running late. That's what I keep saying to people. Like, you don't have to say, "Oh, I'm over 30, I'm over 35, I'm over 40, so I cannot run." It's a myth. Like, there's nothing wrong with starting late. And me, I'm kind of glad I started early because then, you've done all your enjoyment. Because I used to promote.
Right, okay.
I used to promote club event, like big event.
Yeah.
And I did it for 20 years. So for people now to see me, like I've done a 360, I don't promote anymore. Now it's all about my health. It's all about my fitness.
Yeah.
And people see me and they say, "Raw, you look different." People say it all the time. But me, already, I've never drunk or smoked.
Right, okay.
And I don't eat meat. I haven't had meat for over 25 years.
Wow.
Because I watched a documentary on mad cow disease.
Yeah.
So my diet has always been okay. It's just I used to eat a lot of bread and drink. Some Pride, tropical.
Right.
I used to, that Ghana bread. Yeah. I used to go through that like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I used to have like apple pie with milk. Like not custard, milk. I put in a microwave. Like, I used to eat bad.
Yeah.
So that was like, I just kind of like blow up.
But then when I met you, I remember I'm sure it was Shoreditch, the city runs, Adidas runs, I met you, and from that day, it was like you said, "I'm sticking with this guy. I'm sticking with this guy because this guy, he makes a lot of noise. He's on my wave." And I just remember every city runs you turn up, you had a group of like black people with you. Yeah. You had the twins, you had the two sets of twins. You had different sizes of black people, like slim, women, men. And for me, it was just empowering to see at that time, like 2018, 19, to see a group of black people turning up Yeah, I know you had like a couple of Asian guys with you as well.
And a Chinese guy.
Yeah, and a Chinese guy, yeah. But it was just empowering, especially like when I saw you at Fulham, yeah, and you was all standing on the stage. It was like, yeah, this is so nice to see. I'm not saying it's not nice to see other, you know, races of people, but just the people that you come from, just to see someone walking with them and coming through, because a lot of people don't know, you know, when they talk about black and brown groups now, they don't know about the mile crushers. They don't know. For me, that set a trend,
But
the mile crushers.
You see, like you say that, but you know, back then,
Yeah.
you're okay to say that because there wasn't a lot of us. And me and you always go on our phone to say we need more black people to run.
Yeah.
It's nothing against any other race. That it's just that there wasn't a lot of us.
Yeah.
Like City Run will have 16,000 people.
Yeah.
And we don't even make 1%.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And the few that were there, we see how we make noise. It was fun.
Yeah.
So imagine having a lot of us. And a lot of people didn't know about mile crashes because before run clubs start popping up all over the place,
Yeah,
you know, like 8 years ago,
Yeah.
I formed a run club called Mile Crashes.
Yeah.
You know, for some other reasons, like people couldn't run anymore
course.
and health issue and that.
Yeah.
That's why Mile Crashes no more. But we had run clubs 8, 9, 10 years ago.
You set a trend. For me, personally, to see it, you set a trend. For me, you set a trend. I know I had a couple of my guys with me, but to see the impact you was making, and every city runs. I remember city runs races, you know, you turning up with everybody. And again, I don't think it was the run clubs that they call now. It was just a group of friends that you was trying to inspire to be better.
Yeah.
That's for me. That's what I saw. You know.
And you know, funny enough, yeah, you said the twins, Kaz and Ange, yeah. Like 20 years ago, they have always been on their A game in terms of fitness.
Yeah.
They used to go to the gym every single day before work. Like, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning in the gym.
Yeah.
Finish the gym, bath, and go to work. And they always tell me that you need to. And I used to tell them, look, like there's a saying, man, like, all die be die. We all going to die. You understand? But running, has taught me something important. You cannot force people to run or do anything. They will do it when they are ready. Because the amount of time they push me, and I just always make a joke out of it. But when it got to a stage that I knew that, look, something had to change, nobody told me. Nobody pushed me. I did it myself. And for me to even start running with them, and I was running every day. I used to run every day. And they look at me, they laugh. They say, like, it's funny because before I didn't want to do it, but now I'll call them, let's go running, let's do this, let's do this. And it's so refreshing to see that someone that once pushed you, now you also trying to push them.
Yeah. So you're inspiring each other.
Yeah.
You're inspiring each other. And that's why I say since then, like, we've always had that connection. And this is why I say, like, we made a friendship. We made a friendship. And the friendship has now brought us to having a podcast together. You know, so for me, I think it's important. I say, closed mouths don't get fed. If you never came to me and said, I'm gonna follow you wherever you are, let me know what's going on, we wouldn't have had that friendship. You know?
I remember back then, we used to be on the phone all the time.
Yep.
We had all these plans that we said we're even gonna create our urban 5K run. Remember, we had all of that.
Yeah.
Then you created More Than Running.
Yes.
And it became like when Mile Crashes are here and More Than Running, like it was a beautiful thing. And gradually we start seeing a lot more of us.
Yeah.
And to me, I like the stage that we're at now. We have a lot of like urban.
Yes. We can say
black and brown people,
Chinese people,
and the youth have gotten involved, and they just brought some freshness to running, like interesting. Like as when I see them, like, you know, they come out like with matching shoes, like they proper show up.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to see. That's something that me and you have always been calling for.
100%. So in a kind of way, we kind of manifested that. We manifested that for it to happen now. But in terms of you, it's like, so when did you run your first marathon then?
When I ran my first marathon, I think it was run through Victoria Park.
Yeah.
I can't remember how long ago it was, but
a marathon or a half marathon?
No, marathon.
A marathon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Victoria Park, like that was run through when they first came on the scene. Yeah, and I did it, but nobody know this, man. Because I don't say, because I never finished it. I couldn't, and it's that's why nobody know about this.
Yeah.
Eric, I got to 32K.
Yeah.
And I was burnt out. Again, I started off gun blazing. I was just running fast.
Yeah.
32K, I was done. I tried to, but I think I burned myself down. And also, it's another lesson I learned the hard way early on, that marathon is not a sprint.
Yeah.
It's not a sprint. So this is something that I don't say, and I don't want to say it, because since then, I've never, because I said to myself, no, I'm never going to quit again.
Yeah.
And it's never happened.
You never quit?
Never.
But again, like you said, it's lessons. So all right, on from that, when did you complete a marathon then?
It was London. Was it the year that you got in?
Yeah.
I couldn't get in, so I did a virtual one. Remember?
2021.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
You got in, I couldn't get in. And I said, you know what? Eric is doing, because like I said, I've always looked up to you in a way. So when I said, well, Eric is running London, and I didn't get in. So I said, yeah. So I signed up for the virtual. Yeah, that was my first. And with that, there wasn't a lot of pressure on me, because you run your own race. Yeah, and I took my time, and and I did it under 4 hours. I think 3:49 or something.
Yeah.
And I was so happy, say yes, because going into it, like a boxer, when undefeated, then they lose.
Yeah.
Going to that knockout, or that loss, it's always the back of your head. I think I was so nervous. So I think it was good that I did virtual, because there was no pressure, no expectation. I said to myself, you know what, it's just me. If I couldn't finish, tough luck, innit? But yeah, and I really enjoyed it, and I finished it. So then I know
you're capable.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Listen, for me, you was all, same like you said, you looked up to me. It was like iron sharpens iron, innit?
Yeah.
So always it was like, nah, Emilio's doing this, let me do this. Emilio, let me do this. Let's do this. And that was, for me, the whole excitement.
Yeah.
Killer was doing this. Taff was doing this. Echo, when I saw Echo was like, he's a big guy, but he's still trying to push through the race. Wayne, he's trying to push through the race. They're big guys. They're trying to push through. And for me, we was all just, there was never a competition. It was just everyone just encouraging everyone and pushing through.
Even if there was, it was just, it was a healthy competition, because I remember one city race, you beat me, and I'll say to myself, no, Eric is not gonna beat me. Then I'll do my 1 mile challenge. Every day I'll run, then I'll come and I'll show up. Do you understand? It was fun. This is nothing serious.
So how long did you do the 1 mile challenge for then?
I remember I did, the longest was 25 days.
Right.
So I started at 5K.
Yeah.
Then my next round I'll do 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 25K. And that 1 mile challenge really built me up, because it made me stronger. So it became my secret weapon. When I'm not fit, maybe I've been out for 1 month, I haven't run for a month or 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
I always start off the mile challenge, and I just, it just brings you back up, gradually, without having to force yourself.
Yeah.
So that has always been my secret weapon that I use when I'm not fit.
But also, I know another secret weapon, yeah? You love running in Ghana.
You know what? The reason why I love running in Ghana is the heat. Because I never like the cold anyway.
Yeah.
That's why every year I go to Ghana, and like during the winter, when I'm in Ghana every year, I go Christmas. So if I'm there for 4 weeks, I run in the heat.
Yeah.
And what I realized about running in the heat, when I come back here to run, I find it so easy.
Because you've been running in the heat.
Because in winter here, 5K, I can do it like in 20, 21.
Yeah.
In Ghana,
Yeah.
I'll be lucky to do 5K in 25 minutes. And for the first week that I get there anyway, it's so hard. Like, it doesn't matter how fast you are. It's the heat.
The heat is going to... And I know you like... There's a particular hill.
Oh, Makati Hill. Makati
All the
Hill.
time when I'm watching your videos, there's this hill.
Because in Ghana, I live in 3 places. So, Labone, Bawe, and then Makati Hill. So, the hill was just right there. And one time, I think early in the morning, on a Saturday, I was going somewhere.
Yeah.
And Eric, I saw about 500 people like going up that hill, like from old women with crutches to young up and coming footballers, boxers.
Yeah.
Like, and you have a group, like have speakers. It was like a carnival.
Wow.
And again, like when you see the hill, because then I think I was like 4 years into running.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because I know I can run.
Yeah.
Bruv, the hill is different.
It humbled you.
It humbled me. That hill, Eric, see how like fit you are. From the bottom to that, you will not finish. Can guarantee you.
Wow.
But people that know about Makati Hill know what I'm talking about. Is the place where, you know, Ghanaian boxers and footballers and that's where they go and train sometimes, because it build up your stamina. When I ran 1927, the 5K, I just came back from Ghana,
running the hill,
doing the hills, and then I went for a park run. It was so easy. I felt like I was just like, it was so easy
because of the hill,
and the heat. So when you come back down,
and the coconut water.
But why do you think that Kenyans always like ahead of the Europeans and Americans?
Yeah.
Because when you train, even the boxers, like they go at high altitude to train. I remember Kelly Holmes when she won the Olympic gold. She failed on so many times.
Yeah.
Was it Kelly Holmes? Yeah, I think it's Kelly Holmes. When she won the Olympic medal, the gold, she went to Kenya to train with them.
Right, okay.
And she, I think, if I can remember, Olympic 2012, the Olympic Park.
Yes.
Like here.
Yeah.
That's where she won the Olympic gold, because she went to Kenya to train with them. Wow. And now a lot of people go to Kenya to train because it's the heat. The heat builds you up different.
The heat, the hills, the high altitude.
And I would just finish my run.
Yeah.
There's a fruit lady on top of the hill. There's a coconut seller on top of the hill. So you like drink my coconut, buy my fruit, go home and eat. So it's so refreshing. Like that's what I always say. I love going to Ghana just for the fact that I can run, I can drink fresh coconut, not Vita Coco, like authentic coconut water, and I can have my fruit.
Yeah. Refresh your body.
Refresh my body, man.
Refresh your body. I always remember you saying at the beginning, when I saw you, you say, don't wait for your doctor to come and tell you before.
Eric, with that, again, I'll go back to my community. The people, like our uncles, our aunties, our fathers, our grandfathers that came here earlier on, all they did was do a long shift, come home, eat heavy food. You know, African food is heavy, rice, kenke, fufu. And then they go back to sleep, wake up, and repeat the same thing. So I grew up seeing my uncles, aunties, and that by the age of 55, they got diabetes and stuff. And I just wanted to change the cycle because I was heading towards that direction.
Yeah.
And to me, I wanted my kids, my grandkids to look at me and say, yeah, granddad ran, my dad ran. So I want to do it because we have to break the cycle.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Growing, like, the Ghanaian community that's watching, like, growing up, have you ever seen your uncle, your auntie say that I'm going for a run? Because come weekend,
so would you say you're first generation to run in your family?
Yes. First generation, and no, I'm not gonna lie. No one in my family still ran.
Wow.
No one in my family as it stand ran. I've been trying to, and it's hard. Like I said.
Yeah. It's when they're ready.
When they're ready.
It's when they're ready, yeah.
I've been running for 10 years. They've seen the transformation. They see what running has done to me, for me. And they always say, oh, you look healthy, you look young, you look this. So why can't you do it?
But again, it's getting started. It's getting started. You see, like for you, you said the treadmill. You realized you couldn't walk up the stairs. And mentally, you thought, I have to do something about it. But hopefully now, with this podcast and everybody hearing, not just your family, but you're going to inspire the rest of your Ghanaian community because people know you, like you said, 20 years being a promoter. Yeah, nobody told you, oh, Emilio, you're overweight. Oh, you're this. Maybe the twins, like you said, tried to get you to go to the gym. But within that culture of going out and promoting and stuff, everybody was just happy partying. And like you said, mostly in our people, we got diabetes type 2. Type 2 is not something you're born with. It's just your diet. If you control your diet, you control the diabetes. You know, so like you said, a lot of, not just African people, West Indian people, Asian people, we eat a lot of heavy food. We need to be moving as well. So hopefully when they see you and they see me, we are 50 plus. They can say, listen, I need to start doing something. Like you said, walking. You know, walking is such a healthy benefit. 20 minutes a day can help people control their diet and control their weight.
And you know, at one point, I got to realize that it's not even the food. Because me, everybody that knows me, I love K.I.M. And and when you buy K.I.M, come in pair too.
Yeah.
And I'll finish both. Yeah. Quick time. And people will ask me like, how can you finish 2 boxes of K.I.M? Or they will say like, you just run and you just eating 2 boxes of K.I.M. And I said, brother, do you know what I run? So I can eat what I want to eat whenever I want to eat it. Because I love food.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I was running. Because eating K.I.M, eating like apple pie and milk, eating Uncle John's bread and that tropical drink. Yeah. I want to be able to still have that, but not put on weight.
Yeah.
And the amount of running that I was doing, I was eating it and nothing was happening. Because remember, I was running every day, like minimum 10 miles, because back in the day, like I had I ran with Runkeeper and it's in miles.
Yes.
I only start using K when I downloaded Nike app.
Right, okay.
But before, all my running is in miles. Do you understand? So so I was doing 10 miles like every day or every other day. And I was eating K.I.M. But the thing is, every time I eat K.I.M, I have to run the next day. I have to run it out my system. Right. That was the discipline.
Right, okay. You wouldn't just eat and not run?
No, when I eat K.I.M, I have to, because I eat 2. And so the next day, I have to run it out my system. And it's been like that to today.
So most people only eat 1 K.I.M?
Yeah.
Okay, well you eat 2.
2. Because 1 is not enough.
It's too sweet.
No, I don't know. I'm gone. I just love kenke. I don't eat fufu, but I just love gone. I just love kenke. Like kenke, me, like when I eat kenke, it just makes me happy. Put a smile on my face. Remember, like back then, I always used to have ice cake. You know, kenke. I blend it with milk and peanut butter, and I'll bring it to run. And as soon as I finish run, I tell you, my recovery drink is ice kenke. Like it was like kenke, peanut butter, banana, and milk. Blend it together.
No one knows that concoction. No one knows that's a recovery drink.
Trust me, it worked for me. So as soon as I finish running, I'll just drink it, and that's my recovery drink. But now people have all this sweet. Like, nah, I just kenke. We call it ice kenke back home.
Right.
Or mashke.
Right.
The Ghanaians will understand. You already
call
know.
It mashke.
Mashke, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, running, for me, is the best decision I've ever made. Best decision, because, Eric, I used to have a double chin. Have I shown you my old pictures before? You will not recognize me. And in fact, a lot of people have said it, and I see it now when I go back on my old pictures. I look younger now than I looked in my 20s.
Wow. Because you lost the weight.
Because I lost the weight, and now, like, I look after myself. I haven't had bread or apple pie and custard and stuff, and apple pie and milk, but I love rice. I love rice and peas. We call it wache. I love kenke. I love banku. But like I said, I put in the work.
Yeah.
So you have to do it. You have to. Running, it just, people say when I'm talking, they say, because you've been doing it. Yeah, because I've been doing it. But I was once at your stage.
Yeah. But you know what? The thing with people, and my missus says it to me all this time, people are judging your day 100 by their day one. So they're looking at you now, you've been running years, but they're trying to think, I need to run as fast as him, or I need to, but what you're trying to say is you just need to start.
Yeah. And you know, my community, they're so, like, when it comes to exercise and fitness and stuff, I don't know how they see it, because I'll go to a function, like maybe like someone's birthday party or wedding or christening. Yeah. If my brother gets there before me, and then people make a joke, where's Emilio? Is he running here? Because the community known me to
run now.
To run. So they make fun of it. I just say, I always say, when God give me long life, like in my 60s, 70s, 80s, I just want to be able to do 5K. So all these people that was laughing, making joke, will be at a wedding somewhere, and you'll be sitting in your wheelchair. I'll be doing electric slide with the young guys. Do you understand? I just want to be mobile. That's what I just want to be mobile, because, again, growing up, from time aunties, uncles get 55, 60, they either on medication or they have operation pending. And now, like, 60 is young.
Yeah, 60 is young. 60 is young.
Do you understand? That now, 60, 55, you're still young. Yeah. But, you know, growing up, when you see your uncle that is 40, you see it like...
Yeah, they can't walk. They got walking stick. They're hobbling one side.
You know, back in the day, when someone is 40, like, you see them as proper old. And look at you, 50.
Yeah, but it's, you know what? It's until you get to that age, you realize, hold on a minute, this is young. We're not that old. So why are we feeling like this? Why are we not able to walk up the stairs? Why are we not able to, like, play with our children? Why are we not able to just walk to the shop and not feel tired? Why? What? And we're young. So even for me, like you said, I feel younger, fitter, stronger than I've ever felt before in my entire life. And I know the same for you, because I feel the excitement when we turn up to racing events. I feel the excitement. even when you came to Cloneckley this year, you said, it's only Eric that could get me to come to this cold place.
Cold place, like in February, really cold. Like, do you understand? I had never thought I would do that in my life, but travel all the way to Wales. Like I've done, like Istanbul, I've done Berlin, I've done Lisbon, I've done Milan. You know, right now, running, like I love going outside the country to run, but with Wales, wet, cold. But it doesn't even faze me.
Yeah, because
and it's only you that can take me to that neck of woods.
Yeah, you're conditioned now. You conditioned. I know you mentioned Lisbon, you know, Berlin, Istanbul. I know you like this international.
Because you make you make a holiday out of it. That's what I love. You just make a holiday out of it. And to me, it's the different phases and different vibe. And personally,
so would you say it's better running abroad or in London? Or what would you say is the difference?
In terms of marathon, it's London Marathon. Like you cannot, like, it's the best.
Yeah.
But having said that, the half and stuff, when you go abroad, like you get value for money.
Okay.
You get value for money when you go outside to run.
Right.
But I just love, like, because you meet people from all different backgrounds, different country. So it's different. So I enjoy it more.
Yeah.
I enjoy London as well. But you can't really compare. But I just love doing international races.
Right. Okay.
Because the fact that the whole time you have to take a flight, you check into a hotel, like you go and pick up your race bib the day before. Like, do you understand?
Yeah. So the whole process.
Yeah.
The whole process. Me, I love going abroad. I love having a holiday. I love experiencing different countries, different culture, different food. And like you said, it's like you can take your passion with you. So let's say half marathon is going to take you 2 hours, but you're there for a long weekend. That's only 2 hours out of your long weekend. You've been running, you get a medal, and you can still enjoy the place.
Enjoy the place, yeah. And like running has done an amazing stuff in my life, man. Done an amazing stuff in my life. And I will encourage everyone to, I mean, you don't necessarily have to run. I love running. I started running and I got to love it. Walk. If you can run, walk. If you can't walk, just swim. Do something. Just do something. Like, and I'm always crying out for my community to be active. My community, they're not active.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're not. And it's so sad to see. It's so sad.
What do you think will change that?
To pay them. Seriously, because I know if you tell one auntie, I'll give you £100 to run from here to Stratford, they will find a way. I'm telling you, Eric,
just to get the £100.
They will find a way. How you don't know my people with money? Give them the pounds. Say they will do it. But I mean, you can't put a price on your health.
Nah, you can't.
And I always, like you said, I've always said it. Don't wait till your doctor tell you to run before you start running. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Yeah. But you think the only way to change it is to pay them?
That's
from your perspective.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. What else? What else?
It's sad. It's sad that we have to think it has to be monetary value and not the fact that you want to take your health seriously. And none of us are going to outrun death. Yeah, but we're going to have a better quality of life when we're here. Yeah. Look at me and you. Like I said, me and you, we feel younger, fresher. Sure. It's like that film, I don't know if you've seen it, Cocoon.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, there's a film called Cocoon where this alien source comes from space and it goes into these old people. And the old people start playing basketball, they start feeling youthful, they start running, and people are so surprised at seeing these people in this film, Cocoon. That's how it makes me feel. Like, I'm fitter than some 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds.
Me, I don't get tired anymore, you know. I can, like, in terms of work, I can do, like, 18-hour shift, 3 days in a row, and I'm still not tired.
Because you're fitter?
Yeah, and it's amazing. I don't know how I can do 18 hours, 3 days back to back. And I come out still and go and run 10K.
Because you're mentally stronger and you know that you're capable of it. So you might not run the 10K fast, but you know you just want to run 10K. Your body's telling you need it.
And you know, Eric, I just got to realize that I'm now enjoying, for the past 3 years, I'm enjoying the run more. I don't know if it's the same for you, but I enjoy running now because I know my body, I know what to do. And I don't put pressure on myself.
Yeah.
We've done all the time chasing and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, when I start a race and the condition is right, I feel great and I'll go for it.
Yeah.
But now I just enjoy it. It's all about finishing the race.
And bringing good vibes.
Yeah. Back in the day, like, as soon as I just want to, every time I want to get PB, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Now you're in the stage of, like you said, you're just enjoying it. You're just embracing the run. But also, I noticed you mentioned swimming, and I know you done a triathlon. Yeah. I've never done a triathlon, but I don't think it's my thing. I might do a duathlon one day, but I think, what made you want to do a triathlon?
Because, you know, I've been doing the running. I'm used to the running. I wanted the challenge. So when they said running, swimming, and cycling, I said, I can swim, I can run, I can cycle. Why don't I do it? So when I signed up, they was doing swimming lessons and stuff. But, you know, with us, we're always ready. I don't train for marathon. I don't train for any run because I'm always ready. Like when they said today, Eric, marathon tomorrow.
You're born ready.
Do you understand? Because our body is used to it. So I wasn't even thinking about training. But then they said to me that because of health and safety, they have to see me in the water. Because you know this country. And me, I grew up in the coast back in Accra. And I learned how to swim for survival. But you cannot tell me I cannot swim. I know I can swim. So I went to open waters a week before the T100. So I got there now, put my wetsuit, everything. I just jumped in the water. And the lady called me and she said to me, I can tell that you can swim, you're confident in the water. But your swimming is your technique is all wrong because I swim with my head above water. So then I didn't know that you can breathe underwater. Look, swimming is different, you know? Like people, like swimming is different. I realized that I could not swim. But she said to me, you're confident. Obviously, you will not drown. And it's because the race is next week, I can't then start to teach you the right techniques. So just go out there and do your thing. I went out there, the swimming was tough, but I did it, you know?
But how did you feel afterwards?
I mean, when I came out of the water, I felt like a dead frog. And it's a good job that they did the swimming first. It's a good job that they did the swimming first. And you know what, like halfway through the swim, I was so tired and I asked myself, what the hell are you doing? You know when you're running and you get tired, you can just slow down or just lean against something. But in the water, you can't do that. Imagine you're in the water deep and you're tired. What are you going to do?
You have to float.
I did the only thing that I know how to do. I just float like this because learning how to swim in Ghana, that you do that a lot when you get tired. Because I only swim in the sea. So I did that, not knowing when you do that, that means that you've given up. That, you know, they came with the boat to get me. I said, no. I said, I'm just trying to relax, catch my breath and carried on. So I managed to come out of the water. Then cycling and running was a breeze. But I tell you what, I want to do it again. but I want to do it properly. But I just haven't had the time to go back into the pool to learn how to swim properly.
The technique.
Yeah. But in terms of survival, I can't, Eric, when I'm on a boat and something happened, I can literally be in the water for 5 hours.
Right, okay.
But it's not the same. You know, these people, the way they swim, like, you know, what it's like there's
a special way.
Yes.
There's a special
I want to learn that.
Right, okay.
Because my goal was to do Ironman.
Okay, you want to do Ironman?
Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I want to do Ironman.
Okay, all
that's
right.
the end goal.
Okay.
The ultimate.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah, so that's why I have to go and learn how to swim properly. But like I said, and also Ghana, the community, a lot. My brother don't know how to swim.
No.
Yeah, like, you know, growing up, when you go to the seaside and they find out, they will beat you up. Yeah.
That you can't swim.
No.
Or you can swim.
Like, they don't want people to go to the seaside because obviously it's a sea and there's no lifeguard and that, and a lot of people die.
Okay.
Especially if you don't know the waves and that, so people don't. But me, every Sunday I'll just sneak out and go. That's how I learned how to. It's self-taught, and I'm glad that I did it because it's a life skills. I go away and I jump in the sea and I swim. So yeah, that's my life story.
So you would say none of your family know how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah.
So just like they don't take their health seriously, just like they don't run, they don't swim as well.
Yeah. I know my uncle can swim, and I know my other younger brother can swim, but majority of them, they can't swim.
Wow. I just think, like we said about taking their health seriously, it's almost like you said, we have to pay them to be better, to take their health seriously. But like I said before, none of us are going to outrun death. To live a better, productive, longer life, we have to take our health seriously.
100%.
I want to see 85. I want to see 90. I want to see all these types of ages. So, yes, anything can happen. But if I'm trying to do something about it, then at least I know that I've done my best.
Yeah. And also, when you see the 85, 95, you want to be mobile because there's no point living long when you stuck in one chair, people cleaning after you. There's nothing exciting about that. Yeah. So that's what I do. When in case God bless me with a longer life, I want to be mobile. Simple. Yeah. I know I'm going to die. People think, oh, you run every day because you don't want to die. It's not that. I just want to be mobile at old age.
Yeah. Listen, that makes complete sense to me. But I just hope people listening can look at us both as an inspiration and think, okay, these two guys, they're middle-aged men. If they can do it, I can do it. Let me start walking. Let me start doing something. Let me start taking myself seriously. It's quite selfish, but I think you have to be selfish in order for you to have a better... I don't take tablets. I don't take paracetamol. I don't take nothing. Yeah, I don't even get really headaches, nothing like that. Because I take my health seriously.
People don't realize that when you start being active, exercising, like you get a clear mind, your skin is clear, like you don't get cold. I can't remember the last time I got cold, simple cold.
It builds your immune system.
Yeah.
It builds your immune system.
And I keep saying, you don't have to run because I run. Skip, walk, swim, be active. Just do something. Just be active, just move. And that's what you have to, especially we African, our food is really bad. You can't just eat it and just sleep. It will catch up to you, man. It will catch up to you.
So that would be your main message to your people.
Yeah. Move. Move. You don't have to necessarily run. I'm a living proof that exercising, being active,
change your life.
Change your life.
That's a very good benefit to tell people. I'm telling you, change your life. Change your life. You don't, like Emilio always said to me, don't wait for your doctor to come and don't wait to be sick.
But then it'll be too late. Yeah, so.
But, you know, it's so inspiring hearing Emilio's story. So now you know a bit more about Emilio. You know a bit more about me. And we're going to have more guests on the show to tell you more about themselves, from the running, health and fitness, nutrition, everything, people. Everything that is to do with your wellness, yeah? Because you don't want to get ill. You don't want to have an illness. We want to have wellness, yeah? That is mentally, spiritually, and physically stronger. And that is what this show is all about. So now you know more about us. We're going to have some more special guests, and I can't wait for the next special guest because he is so inspirational. So,
I can't wait.
Emilio, thank you very much for telling us your story, you know. And last of all, just a final message for the people, man, from yourself.
Like I just been saying it. Run, jog, walk, swim, skip. Whatever you do, be active, and it will change your life. I'm a living proof.